70, Indy. Exit. Shoot.
Now a man in his 13th NFL season. It's Adrian Peterson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. If you're an Adrian Peterson fan, that's the sign that you want to see right there on the other end. They got to learn to get him down, or this could be a long one.
And it's also the sign that his team wanted to see. Him making that type of a run, having a force and an impact on the game that early, that really demoralizes the defense because they realize it could be a long game trying to get him on the ground.
Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away, and the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, it all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. As his...
Set. 10 logo.
53. Mike 53. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You got to be ready. Don't be scared.
They start the drive with Peterson. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
60 on.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
2nd and 6. This one into the hands of Burton. That one a first down pickup of 8. So they were able to put the pen to the paper this week, get this deal done, contract extension. And I'm sure that the coach's front office happy. He's got to be happy too, though.
He's got to be relieved. He doesn't have to worry about moving now, doesn't have to worry about not having a team. He's back with a team he's comfortable with and where he feels he belongs. Yeah, I think he feels pretty good about this whole deal.
The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
First down, here's the run with Peterson. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
They're going to look to throw. He's got Burton here. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 40. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Cleveland.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready now. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but all...
Pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin. Subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A-plus the final.
This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and this is your development trait. Superstar. And
3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess man. We install doubt in you and your yes man. And if the game had veins, we'll upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all. Keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? Fool. Close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all. Keep the flow. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? Fool. Close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington... Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
Number 53, Mike 53.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A Redskin first down to pick up 15 yards.
Go now.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Looking to throw. Looking deep downfield. He's got it at the 15. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 52 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
This is Chris Thompson in his 7th season now as a Redskin. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Redskins have taken a first-quarter lead.
On the double. 53, check 53. Push him back. Push him back. Ready.
On first down, it's Thompson. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin making quite a splash.
Good job, baby. Come on, set. 18 Gator. Number 53. Mike 53. Woo-hoo.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup. Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
They go play action here on first down. Going. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Kelvin Harmon, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
Here we go. 60 outlaw. Watch the run.
First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
2nd and 2. He's going to look deep down the field. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. How about about the rookie in his NFL debut? Looking sharp. It's 1st and 10. This is Thompson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
47. Check, 47.
Here's 2nd and 8. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jeremy Sprinkle, 33 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead.
Here we go. 60 or. You want this.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Defense.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. The penalty flag had to come out.
Going right side here, and that's complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Get it ready.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
We play to win. Let's go.
Ready.
Check right 47. Get in the weight room.
Get it.
To Thompson on the draw. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. They'll look to throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Ready.
47. Check 47. Hey, pick your game up. Mike's 47.
Big grip.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it.
Back. Leo. Snap.
On second down, it's Thompson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You ready? 53, Mike. Let's go. Let's hit this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
They'll set up the throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. Now this matchup, an important one for Week 1, an NFC East bout right off the bat. Those two teams have met twice a year since 1936. 168 meetings overall, and the Redskins lead the series, but the Eagles, they have won 4 straight against these Washington Redskins. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cut.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 7 yards.
We go set. 18 Gator. I got you. Ready?
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin now with his 3rd touchdown and his first.
Ready? 18 Gator. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine.
They'll run on first down. Thompson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. You're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
And he's going to go down again. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack.
Down. 30 base. Here we go,
On first down, Thompson spins away. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Again, a run with Thompson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that one complete to Wendell Smallwood. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 20. So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Redskins, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen,